Need ink? Staples has a low price guarantee on all the ink you need. Find a lower price at another store and we'll match it. That was easy.
Learn about a free trial offer from Abilify. If you're taking an antidepressant and still feel depressed, one option your doctor may consider is adding Abilify. Abilify treats depression in adults when added to an antidepressant. Some people had symptom improvement in as early as 1 to 2 weeks after adding Abilify. Now with the Abilify Me Plus program, your first 2 weeks of Abilify can be free. Abilify is not for everyone. Call your doctor if your depression worsens or you have unusual changes in behavior or thoughts of suicide. Antidepressants can increase these in children, teens, and young adults. Elderly dementia patients taking Abilify have an increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor if you have high fever, stiff muscles, and confusion to address a possible life-threatening condition. Or if you have uncontrollable muscle movements, as these could become permanent. High blood sugar has been reported with Abilify and medicines like it. In some cases, extreme high blood sugar can lead to coma or death. Other risks include decreases in white blood cells, which can be serious, dizziness upon standing, seizures, trouble swallowing, and impaired judgment or motor skills.
Adding Abilify has made a difference for me.
Visit Abilifyoffer.com for your free trial offer and ask your doctor about the risks and benefits of adding Abilify.
50 miles from the Oklahoma-Texas border, newlyweds Bo and Danya have watched their storm grow into an epic supercell.
What's going on? Talk to me.
There's a light thing. I don't know if it's just hail or if that's a tornado. I'm not sure.
I can't answer the question for you. You got it.
I'm not sure.
Well, there definitely could be a tornado wrapped in the rain back there. Find me a way to get right there and right now.
Okay, I think we're going to be going through, what's it called, the Roosevelt town now.
Okay. If we can get there and be ahead of the storm enough if it doesn't catch up to us. Would not want to be living in this town right now, and especially if I don't have a garage. It's not going to be pretty. Getting quite a show from this thing.
It's definitely one of the better pictures I've ever taken of a storm before because it's just so beautiful. It's wrapping around so nice.
It's very hard to make out the rotation just from your eyes because it's so broad. I mean, this is 20 miles wide.
It's one thing to just watch a video of storms, but seeing the storm in person gives you a whole new respect for it. And this is a really good storm to video. It'll definitely be one we'll show to our family and friends.
This looks like a spaceship. You can imagine like the Starship Enterprise almost right here at the bottom of the ship, and then the anvil is the saucer section. It's a huge flying saucer. It's a spaceship going through the plane. It's pretty cool.
I got a lightning shot, finally.
See that bad boy? Ah, yes.
Got a lightning shot.
Birdie.
I'm excited.
I wonder if we should get a little bit south.
I know before that thing maybe drops.
Yeah. And also getting struck by lightning is kind of, it's kind of one of those things you don't want to do. So getting further away from the core of the storm would be a good idea.
As Bo and Danya pack it in and retreat from the storm. 500 miles to the northeast, recent college graduates Simon Brewer and Justin Drake are tracking a storm near the same spot of Simon's biggest tornado.
So all my tornado experiences are just badass. Chasing this huge tornado up in Nebraska. I mean, we knew it was big, but it ended up being a lot bigger than we thought.
Hold on, we're okay right now, but get ready to go reverse.
So we're in front of this thing. It's coming right at us, and that's where we like to be. It was already huge, but it was just getting humongous, right? No way we're gonna be able to beat the tornado. We were screwed.
Back the up! Okay, stop! Back up! Back up!
So I just immediately just made a U-turn and started gunning it back towards town. But the tornado is coming right at us. It's getting really close now. You can just hear this thunderous roar against the back side wall of the building. Only thing going through my mind is it's going to hurt really bad because that tornado is going to go over this town and it's going to knock down this building on top of us, and it's made out of brick. It's going to kill me.
Get in!
That tornado ended up being the widest tornado in history. It ended up getting up to 2.5 miles wide. That tornado was a monster.
300 miles to the southeast, after a near miss yesterday, Tornado Tim Baker and daughter Crystalline are in southern Missouri tracking another tornadic storm.
I think we're, what, 15 minutes from intercepting?
Probably.
I'm looking back where that moisture is, and there's something pretty low back on that moisture. Would you agree?
Oh, yeah.
See that? We might be getting a rain-wrapped tornado trying to form right back in there right now.
So it should be at about Jolly right now.
At 6:10 p.m. Central Daylight Time, National Weather Service Doppler radar continued to indicate a tornado. This tornado was located near Jolly, 23 miles.
Right there. Right there's the tornado.
The reported tornado is hidden in the core of the storm, which means Tim only has one choice if he wants to see it.
We're going to punch through it. We're going to punch through it.
Why, though, would you want to punch through the rain?
I want to see what's going on back here, man. I want to see what's
But
happening.
you're not going to see it because the rain's
I want to feel it.
Okay.
Now we might be getting close to the tornadic portion. That's spinning pretty fast. Yeah, there's some serious spin going on here. But if that dark lowering touches the ground, we got a tornado.
6:10.
Now tell me if you think I'm putting this in over our heads.
Right now? No.
No, I mean when we get into it. I want to get pretty close to this thing, but if you really starting to sense that I should have been afraid and I'm not afraid, let me know. Because we're about to punch in front of a tornadic storm. Yeah, we're punching into the rainforest.
They're definitely getting bigger.
Got to get into it. Really close to a tornado, Crystal. I think that's really close. It's going to be rocking a little bit up here. It's here. Whoa.
Coming up next,
Here it is. Here's the tornado. This is the tornado right here. That's spinning pretty fast.
What's the problem when you're chasing storms at night? You can't see anything. That's dropping. To me, it looks like there's a tornado right there.
That looks like it would be it.
We're coming for you, baby!
Vacuum cleaners like these have the same problem. They can lose suction power as you use them. It's because they still rely on bags. As you vacuum, the dust can build up and the suction gets worse and worse. Plus, bags keep on costing. Dyson canisters work very differently. Instead of a bag, dust is captured using powerful cyclonic forces. So there's no loss of suction.
It's pure ingenuity. Crisp, cool air circulates top to bottom through 28 vents to help keep food fresh longer. The revolutionary Kenmore Elite Refrigerator. That's genius.
Overstock.com
Has everything you need.
Designer clothes and memory foam for underneath the tree. Many gifts to choose.
Like housewares, rugs, and shoes. Diamond rings and lots of things that
everyone can use.
Oh, 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 the big, big O.
Overstock.com. Buy online with ease of mind.
Gifts for dad and mom.
And right now, your entire order ships for free.
Lightning fast, lightning strong. Verizon 4G LTE. Rule the air on the most advanced 4G network in the world.
Half the fun of photography is just the adventure of getting there. It just makes you appreciate how beautiful a place the world is. Really realise how insignificant you are. Life couldn't get any better.
Direct from the brand name you know and trust comes a once-in-a-lifetime product, the most innovative engineering revolution in power tool history. No tool is more solution-oriented than the Sonic Crafter from Rockwell. Imagine cutting, sanding, grinding, shearing, scraping, rasping, cleaning, and polishing, all with just one amazing power tool. Rockwell has created this exclusive starter kit. You get the Sonic Crafter Power Tool, a full 2-year warranty, a universal end cut blade for cutting wood and metal, tungsten carbide grout blade, a high-speed steel semicircle blade, sanding pad, and 15 sanding sheets with hook and loop attachment, all for just 3 payments of only $39.95. If the Sonic Crafter isn't the most efficient, effective, and versatile power tool system you've ever tried, simply return it within 30 days for a complete refund of the purchase price. That's our money-back guarantee direct to you from Rockwell. Order your Sonic Crafter Power Tool Kit from Rockwell right now.
The Weather Channel is brought to you by this cable or satellite provider. You can also get reliable forecasts from the Weather Channel through this radio station or newspaper.
Here it is. Here's the tornado. This is the tornado right here. Wow. That's spinning pretty fast. Yeah, there's some serious spin going on here. Okay, look at the winds here. Look at the winds. Look at how crazy the wind is here. We needed a tornado before this point. It's kind of a ruined storm.
Before Tim could intercept the tornado, it wrapped into the rain and disappeared.
We punched the core, we saw the cause. Yeah, that's all that was left. We had a dandy for a while. It was textbook for a while. We were right there for it.
Now they need to reposition for the storm's next strike before nightfall. 280 miles to the west, the storm has run off ahead of newlyweds Bo and Danya.
Damn things were putting danglies off of it.
Almost 5 hours we've been watching storms have little danglies and not do anything. And this storm is not even looking all that great right now, so I'm fine them boarding. It's just getting late.
Yes, it is. Yes.
And it was really kind of just beyond our reach. Usually you're not able to keep up with these storms, and we were able to stay on it for almost 4 or 5 hours. So that's awesome. We got really good pictures. I'm really excited.
Yeah. We'll do this again. You'll get a better kiss when there's a tornado, damn it.
Yeah.
200 miles to the east, Doug and Phil reach the storm just as night falls. The only way Doug will make any cash today is to risk it all on another night chase.
Now we're in Pittsburgh, Kansas. We got a tornado warning here.
Well, sirens are going off.